Hey clarinets, how you doing today? Hope everything's going well. So today's lesson is going to start out just like last week's lesson. All right, so let's make sure we have really good posture. All right, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to start with our warm-up. All right, today's warm-up, like last week's warm-up, is going to start with our low C. We're going to do that 3-note scale again that we learned about last week. 3-note scale, okay? So our 3-note scale starts on our C, then we go to our D, then to our E. Remember, our thumb is down the whole time. Also, this is my left hand on top. Always left hand on top, all right? This is my right hand. It is going to be right underneath this thumb rest. It's just going to rest underneath it, all right? Cool, let's start with whole notes. So remember, whole notes look like this. Get 4 beats. Right? Whole notes starting on our C to the D to the E, then back down to the D and then to the C. Only play the E one time. Here we go. Let's try it together. Let's make it so you can see me a little better. There we go. Here we go. On the C. 1, 2, ready, and. That squeak. So remember, as beginning clarinets and saxophones, they squeak because of the reed, all right? That happens. So when it does squeak, for example, you just have to check a few things. If it's squeaking a lot, that means something's wrong. Normally it's either with the reed, all right? Either the reed's not quite lined up or the reed is cracked. Or it means that your fingers are not exactly in the right spot. For me, like if it just squeaks randomly one time here or there, a lot of times it has to do with our embouchure. For me just now, that had to do with my embouchure. Like I could feel it, it wasn't right, so I had to reset it a little bit and then it went away. All right, so it's important that whenever you hear your instrument squeak, that you are thinking about what's causing it, all right? Because there's something causing it to squeak. All right, a lot of times it's our fingers, all right? Because remember, for clarinets, we have to really cover these tone holes. So if like, especially this finger, our ring finger, if it comes off of that tone hole a little bit, it's really easy for it to squeak, all right? Or if your reed's not quite lined up, your ligature is not tight enough, it'll make it squeak, okay? Awesome. So hopefully you're not getting a lot of squeaks, but if you are, or if it's in certain times you're getting them, like always ask yourself what's causing it and check it out, look at it, start trying to figure out those issues and addressing them, because that'll make it go away. All right, but just know that squeaking is part of first learning clarinet and saxophone. All right, it's not just clarinets, it's also saxophones. Okay, other instruments have their other things that they have to worry about. Clarinets, you just have to, squeaking is just part of it, right? Learning to play the instrument. All right, awesome guys. Cool. So now let's do our 3-note scale, but with 4 quarter notes for every note of the scale. 4 quarter notes, don't forget, look like this. This is a quarter note, right? So we're going to do 4 of those in a row. We're going to make sure we're tonguing. So our tongue is going to touch that reed. Ta, 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 while your mouthpiece is in your mouth, right? Ta, 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 ta. But your tongue doesn't actually come through your teeth. Ta. All right. Hopefully it's getting better for you at home. Again, if it's really, really messing you up, we'll work on it when we're together. Just do your best with trying it for right now, okay? All right, here we go. 4 quarter notes, starting on our C, up to E, and back down to C. 1, 2, tonguing each note, and good. And remember, I like to always hold that last note. cool. So that, again, this week is going to be your warm-up when you're at home practicing. All right. Guys, don't forget that these videos, if you have a ton of other homework that you have to do when you feel like you're behind on, make sure you do that stuff. All right. This is for fun, for you to play your instrument. All right. I don't want it to stress you out, though, these videos. Okay. These are meant for you guys to, you know, just get to keep playing and keep moving along on your instrument if you are able to. All right. But again, don't ever try to rush through these videos. Like, even if you have time to do them, take your time. Like, just because I release a new video doesn't mean you have to jump to it. Like, if you want to stay with last week's video or the week before's, that's perfect. All right, stay at your pace. You know, take your time, work through these things till you feel comfortable with them, then move on. All right, because really getting this material well is going to help you, you know, in the long run, you know, be way more solid of a clarinet player, all right, and be a much better musician. All right, cool. So, guys, we're going to start today now in our book on page 8. Let's do a review song of 1.18. Mary had a cool lamb. Let's start with that one. Page 8, 1.18, Mary had a cool lamb. This should just be review, so we're just going to play straight through it together. So, fingers ready on the E. Thumb, pointer, make sure we're covering. Look for those Cheerios. I just went and bought some milk because I had run out, so now I can eat Cheerios. I've been wanting to have some cereal. Hopefully you are finding those Cheerios on your fingers, or Fruit Loops, or Apple Jacks. Do they still make Apple Jacks? I don't even know. All right, here we go, 1.18, Mary had a cool lamb, starting on our E, tonguing every single note. Here we go. Take your time, play it together. 2, ready, and... Rest. 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 Awesome, cool. Hopefully you were able to stay with me. Hopefully you didn't rush through that. I know some of you are probably sitting at home thinking, I could play that so much faster. But when we play it together, you need to stay with me. Make sure we are always staying together. Even if you can do it faster, it doesn't always mean you should do it faster. All right? So when we play these songs, make sure we play them together. All right, for all of you that are thinking, oh man, we could have done that so much faster. All right, let's do it faster. But you have to stay with me. Don't rush, but don't slow down either. All right, here we go. If you're slowing down, that's okay. That just means, remember what I said before, that just means those are spots we need to work on and focus on. So pause the video, focus on those spots, those measures, airband them first, then just work on them by themselves, and then go through it, all right? Because once you do that, then you'll be able to play it steady. It's just about playing it steady. It doesn't have to be fast, all right? But it just needs to be the same speed the whole time. All right, let's do it one more time, a little faster. Here we go. Try to stay with me. You got this. 1, 2, ready, and... Awesome. Cool. Good job, guys. All right. Now we're ready for the next song. Let's go down to 1.19, Beat Street Duet. Now, you're going to notice something. Like the fact that this music here on Beat Street Duet looks weird, right? It's not actually written for you to play on your clarinet because this is just a rhythm. There's no notes here. It's not telling you E or D or C. It's just showing you what rhythm to play. Because this song, 1.19, it's meant to be clapped. This is a clapping song so that we can just focus on rhythm, all right? And that's, like, clapping is really good in band or just saying the rhythm, speaking the rhythm, like just like on a da, 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 like quarter notes, da, 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 da. So that or clapping it. All right, but we're going to clap right now. All right, so I have my clarinet very carefully resting on my lap all the way across it. Remember, we do not balance our clarinet bell on the floor because it will fall over and it will damage your keys, okay? Do not put it on the floor. We've talked about this a whole bunch, especially in Band Explorers. Never, ever, ever do that. If you want to set it down in your case, set it down in your case. When your case is on the floor, right? Or you can carefully set it across your lap. But only if it's safe there. All right, here we go. 1.19, duet. So, the A part. If this is your first time through, I want you to clap the A part with me. All right? Or if you're like, oh, I got this, then you clap the B part. I'm going to clap the A part. Okay? Or you can, if you want to go through it one time, clapping the A part with me, and then rewind it, and then do the second time, you clap the B part, I'll clap the A part. All right, here we go. I'm going to clap A. Pick which one you want to clap. Here we go. 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, awesome. Now I'm going to clap the B part. You can either clap the B part with me or you can clap the A part while I clap the B part. Here we go. I'm on B. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. So, that was a duet. Duets are really cool because you have to be really independent, right? You can't just do what I'm doing unless you're playing the same part as me, right? So when we play our instruments, duets are so awesome and so challenging at the same time, all right? Because you can't just listen to me and play the same thing that I'm playing. You have to be independent. You have to trust yourself. You have to be confident, all right? And you have to be solid in your part, all right? And that's why it's really important as musicians for us to play duets, all right? And they're so cool because they work together. They're not exactly the same, right? The music isn't exactly the same, but the music goes together and it sounds really cool together. So now I want you to look at 1.20, Duet Like This. I think this is one of my favorite song titles. And notice that the rhythm of the A line is the same as the rhythm of the 1.19 A line. And then the B line rhythm is the same as the B. Man, so look at that. They got us all ready to go because we've already worked on the rhythms. So, if you'd like to pause the video and air band the A line, go ahead and do that. All right. I'm going to, right now, play the A line. If it's your first time playing it and you want to play it with me, play it with me. Or if you'd like to play the B line while I play the A line, awesome. Try that B line, okay? Here we go. I'm going to play the A line. You pick if you're playing the A line with me or you're playing the B line. Cool. And remember, you can always rewind it back and you can switch parts. When you're first learning it, though, it's good to play it the same part as me so that we can like really figure out the notes and the rhythms. All right? Hopefully rhythms are good, but we got to figure out these notes, though, too. Okay. Here we go. I'm on A. You pick which you want to play. Here we go from the beginning. 1.20. Duet like this. 1, 2, ready, and... Awesome. Cool. So hopefully at some point you play that with me as a duet. All right. I'm going to now play the B part. I want you to either play the B part with me or you play the A part while I'm playing the B part. Here we go. From the beginning. I'm on the B part. 1, 2, ready, and... I hope that at some point this week you play those 2 parts as a duet with me. All right, when I play one of them, you play the opposite part. All right, but that can be like spread it out over the week. If the first time you play this, you want to play just with me, awesome. And then watch this video again and play it as a duet with me the next time. Okay, so lots of things that you can work on with that stuff this week. All right, and use this video to help you play it as a duet, because hopefully it'll sound really cool. I wish that I could hear you guys, and that I could actually play this as a duet with you in person, but someday we definitely will, okay? Someday, for sure. And I can't wait for that day. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you have an awesome week. That's all the songs in this book that we're going to do today. All right? We'll continue on and learn a new note next week. Don't forget, underneath the title of this video is that quick survey. I want you to fill it out. Do it right now so you don't forget. I just want to know what you've been practicing this week. All right, because I know you guys are working hard and you're doing awesome. All right, I miss you. Have a great week. Bye.